Have you ever felt like your mind is a storm, wild, chaotic, and relentless? What if the key to true freedom lies not in controlling the storm, but in embracing the silence within it? This is the journey of a young monk, lost in the noise of his thoughts, who discovers a profound truth that could change your life forever. Are you ready to uncover what lies beyond the chaos in your mind? Once, in an ancient village cradled by misty mountains, there lived a man named Arin. Arin was admired for his wit and ambition, yet he carried a secret burden, a restless mind that never allowed him peace. His thoughts were a storm, an endless stream of regrets from the past and fears of the future. He would often stand by the riverbank, watching its waters rush, wishing his mind could flow as smoothly. One day, word spread through the village of a wandering sage known for guiding seekers toward inner clarity. Desperate for relief, Arin decided to find him. He trekked through thick forests, his heart pounding with both exhaustion and hope. Finally, at the edge of the forest, he found the sage meditating beneath a banyan tree, his face serene like the morning sky. The sage listened as Arin poured out his struggles, every word tinged with frustration and desperation. "I cannot escape the noise in my head," Arin said. "It's as if my own thoughts are my captors." The sage, with a gentle smile, handed Arin an empty clay bowl and led him to a roaring waterfall nearby. "Hold this bowl under the waterfall," the sage instructed, "and fill it without letting a single drop spill." Confused but eager to find relief, Arin obeyed. He held the bowl beneath the crashing water, but every time he tried to lift it, the force of the waterfall spilled the water out. His hands grew weary, his frustration rising like the waves in his mind. Hours passed, and Arin, drenched and defeated, returned to the sage. "It's impossible," he cried. "The water is too wild and the bowl too fragile." The sage nodded knowingly. "Your mind is much like this waterfall, rushing, chaotic, and relentless. The more you try to control it, the more it resists. But let me ask you, did you listen to the water as it fell?" Arin frowned, puzzled. "No," he admitted. "I was too focused on controlling it." The sage pointed to a calm pool at the base of the waterfall. "Watch closely." Arin observed as the turbulent water crashed into the pool. But then something remarkable happened. Beyond the chaos of the fall, the pool grew still. The surface reflected the sky, untroubled by the roaring above. "The pool does not fight the waterfall," the sage explained. "It accepts it, letting the chaos pass. In doing so, it finds its stillness." A sudden realization gripped Arin. His thoughts were not enemies to be battled. They were like the waterfall, relentless but fleeting. He had spent his life fighting the noise, never realizing he could simply let it flow through him. The sage left Arin with one parting wisdom. True peace does not come from silencing the noise, but from embracing it. The stillness you seek lies beyond your resistance. From that day on, Arin changed his approach to life. When his mind grew restless, he no longer fought to silence it. Instead, he observed the thoughts, letting them pass like clouds across the sky. Over time, his inner storm quieted, and he discovered a stillness that had always been within him. If this story touched your heart, I want you to take a moment for yourself today. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and just let your thoughts flow without judgment, like a waterfall finding its stillness. You deserve peace, and it's closer than you think. If you're ready to embrace this journey with me, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about, someone who might need to hear this story. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe to the channel and join a community of seekers finding clarity and purpose. Let's walk this path together, one step closer to the stillness we all seek. You're not alone in this.